That was stupid. What did I do that for? I'm an idiot. Hello, how is everyone? Thought I'd bring you into the woods today. I've got yet another, not a tent, yet another cheap hammock and tarp combination. Bought them both together. Now the hammock looks like it's got its own single ridge line. I've not even had it out yet. It's just been delivered by Every. So I thought I'd bring it along. Set it up in the woods this time, makes a change from the garden, doesn't it? But yeah, so we'll have a look, and if you stick around, there's going to be a little bit of a surprise at the end. So worth watching. So yeah, so I'm just in my local woods. Now, like I said, I've not had this out. I've picked it up. It's very, very light. I haven't weighed it, but I'm gonna stick my neck on the line and guess it must weigh about 500 grams for the tarp and the hammock. I'm just hoping everything's with this. I've brought a few spares with me, but it looks like somebody's been building stuff here. Just in case, I'll show you around. I'm just going to head into this bit here. I don't need to go too far, I'm only setting things up. It looks like somebody's... Is it, or is it just a thing? Anyway, I'm going off it, aren't I? Yeah, so I paid... Drum roll if you please. I paid the grand total of £10.26. Now, I did see similar ones to this. Well, it looked exactly the same on some of the pictures, but as I scrolled through, the elastic on the top was different. It was that type of elastic where it's got two sides, you know, it holds it up. It's hard to this. I'm not doing a very good job of it. Very good job of explaining it. But this had a single ridge line. So the others I looked at, there was a picture of this one, but then as you went through, it was a different hammock. But this one, when I went through all the pictures, it was always just a single ridge line running along the top of the bug net. So we'll have a look. I'm just looking around to see if I can see a couple of suitable trees to use. I think, if I'm right, there was a bit of a clearing in one of these areas. So let's have a look. Right, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll get the ridge line and everything set up, and then I'll bring you back when I'm ready to take the tarp and everything out of the bag. So she'll speak to you in a millisecond. Hopefully you can see, but I think I've found the trees. Ideally you want your trees about 4 metres apart, but these are just over that. But hopefully be alright. Right, let's get the ridge line out and get it set. I'm fighting the light as well, I wouldn't believe it's only 2 o'clock. So, well, just after 2, and already starting to go dark here in the UK. And if you're from the UK, you'll know it is. Look at the size of that. That's the hammock now. No size at all. No weight. Like I say, I'll put the weight up, but that can only be about 400 grams, 500 grams. Right, so I've just put the ridge line up between the two. Start again. So I've just put the ridge line up between the 2 trees. Minutes to put up with that quick deploy. Well, not even minutes, seconds, with my quick deploy homemade ridge line. So this is it. This is what has arrived. So I'm not holding out much hope for the tarp. That's it, look how tiny that is. So what I think I might do is concentrate on getting the hammock up first. I'll just pop these in the bag for now. Yeah, I'll have a look at that hammock, but I think the priority really, excuse me, walking off like that, is to get this up. So it comes with tree straps, pair of tree straps there, and then the hammock itself, and a couple of pegs by looks of it in the bag there. So let's pop these tree straps round, and if they're not dolly straps, I've brought some that are dolly straps. So in fact, sorry, I know I'm always doing this to you, aren't I, popping out a shot. Let me just see if these are... There's a few loops on the bottom, so I'll pop these round the tree, and then we'll see how we're doing. So it's as easy, I don't know, you can't see me, I know. I will. That's one. I'll just get the second one popped round a tree, and then we'll see how we get on. With the other one. Hug a tree, hug a tree. Right. So if we set down a hammock up, that is literally as quick as that. So we've got that one on there now. This probably isn't picking this up, but right. Let's just hook this through one of the tree straps, and we'll see how we get on distance wise. So just hook the thing through the loop in the strap. That looks like the other end. That looks like it's in its own bag. There's some ropes there. Have a look how we're doing. It doesn't look very... I can feel the ridge line there. Ah, typical. Right, just bear with us because I put it... It always happens to me, I put it the wrong way around. But it doesn't take long to rectify. So if I pop that one round there, I'll pop this one through there. Right, there we go. Let's have a look. I can see a hook in there. Is that a pocket? So you've got the pocket on the front. Right, this is where you get a laugh at me. I'm just looking for the zip. Obviously this is the first time I've had this out of, yeah, it's double zip, so there's another zipper there. Let's just, yeah, we'll just move that down. It's probably, there's a little hook there. And there's also little tag points. I'll bring these in a bit closer in a moment. It's not a bad height. Maybe bring it down just one more notch, I think. Let's have a look. Starting to get dark in here. Right, that might be a better height for us. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, that's more comfortable. Right. Oh, I tell you what I'm doing. I'm kicking all the ground. Oh, nearly lost him. That'll be the, I imagine that's possibly the tie out for the tarp. Right. Yeah, so it is the right one anyway. Let me bring you in a little bit. So it is the right one. This one has its ridge line running through the middle, which is what I wanted. I can throw that bug net over. I don't think it zips. No, it only zips halfway, but it is it's quite a fine mesh. There's a little hook there. Can you see? A little hook there. It's got its own pocket. Obviously that's where it'll stuff back into. I'll wait when I get home and I'll put the weight up here. It's got little tabs around it. That'll be probably for attaching an underquilt. Whoa. Watch me kill you. Yeah. Yeah, that hook. Probably just to hang your keys on or something. I'm not sure really, because it's sort of in the wrong place, isn't it, for thingy. But anyway, so that's it. So that's using its own tiri straps. What did I see? I think I seen. Oh yeah, look. It's even got a little. Sorry. Are you there? It's even got a little internal pocket there. So that's pretty good, isn't it? 2-way zips on the bug net. It's quite wide. You're too close to see everything, but it's quite wide. Right, I dropped you down a bit there, so what I'll do, you can look up my nose a minute. I'm gonna have a quick look at this tarp. I know it's only, I do know that it's only small. Are you there? But there's no harm in having a look at it while we're here. I'll see if I can get it. So I know when they had it, it feels all right. I think when they had it over, that's weird. I'm just looking for where you know what there isn't on this tarp? You know what there isn't? There's no, it's only got four, it's only got four corner ties. So there's nothing in the middle for it to go onto a ridgeline. Now in the pictures that I've seen, they had this in like a, I suppose I could try it like that. They had it in like a diamond formation. Let me turn you around so you can see. But I don't even know if these prusik knots, sorry, I don't even know if my things will go through. Oh, it'll be very tight. I could sort of put that on there. So if I do it like a diamond, so that would be over there. Let's have a look. So I'd want the other corner, which will be over here. I suppose, so look, let's use this one. I know you're not there, sorry. I should have put the tracking thing on, shouldn't I? You'll see in a minute anyway what I'm trying to do. Hopefully you will see. I'm not making it there. Wasn't making it easy on myself. Right. So you see me put that one through. Normally theirs would have to go all the way through, so I've just put this one on there like that, and then I think if I pull them tight, yeah, then I think what you would do is get your line on there and peg out them corners. Right, let me play around with this and I'll bring you back. Might give us a bit of shelter, mightn't it? So I've just tied them guys onto this tarp. That would never work, would it? It's not doing anything. You use your own tarp. But I mean, for £10.26 or whatever it is I paid, I think the hammock itself is worth that, if I'm totally honest. But yeah, these are the pegs that it comes with. I could literally bend them with one hand, and also there's some bungee in there, so I think that the pegs, I don't know. I think the pegs are possibly, because I was thinking the bungee might be for the hammock. You know, sometimes you can attach bungees either side to pull it out a little bit, but I don't know. Right, let me sit in the, let's have a little look around there. I'll sit in the hammock. I've got my wellies on, so I could have a go on at laning it, couldn't I? I suppose it'd camouflage it a little bit, but I mean, there's no seam on it running down the middle, which is good, so you're not going to get any rain on it or anything, are you? Me noddy at all. My nose is running, it's a bit cold. Right, let me get in this hammock here for your, as always, for your entertainment value. Find somewhere to put you. Somewhere so you can laugh at me in comfort. You might be able to see me once I start getting in there. Right. I'm hoping this mic's on as well. Yeah, mic's on. Mic's on to capture every little scream I make. Yeah, I think the bungees are probably for here, because there's another one that side. Look, another one of those. There's another loop that side, and that'll just hold them out. But you do get four pegs, so maybe 2 for the tarp, 2 for the, I don't know. It's keep the rain off you ever so slightly. I know people are going to go, you shouldn't be getting in with your Wellington boots on, but let's have a look. Is it still gonna? I'll bring you a bit closer. Can't bring you too close because I need to swing my legs round. Right. Oh, I can hear you cracking and creaking. Are we safe? Never, any top tip, never have a hammock higher than you're willing to fall. See, some people only have them 10 foot in the air, and if that falls, you know about it. So, right, let's have a getting in, eh? Yeah, there's quite a bit of room in here. That's all right, isn't it? There's me ridge line. Like I say, for the price I put, look, I would have put the zips at the other end. For the price I paid for it, I'm not going to be too careful with it. But you know what, the zip seemed alright. Just caught on a little... Oh, it's a little draw cord off the bag. Yeah, there we go. And that'd be alright. I could probably lift that a bit, but like I say, a little hook there. And it is fine, that mesh, it'd keep midges out, because some mesh is only good for bigger insects like the mosquitoes, but no, there's room in this. Do you know what, I'm happy with that for a tenner, and I'm just going to take the little tarp as a bonus item. That could be put down as a floor or something, couldn't it? Right, let's have a look. The pain, feel the pain. Right. Let me get my new table. Let me get my new table out. Are you ready for me to fall? I'll get my new table out and then... Hey! I told you should have been further away. I'll get my new table out, the fire maple one that I got. We'll have a brew and I'll let you know what's going on. Let me get out. Easy as that. So I brought my little thing to have a brew. Well, look at this little lighter that I bought. Have a guess where from. But it's a USB-C rechargeable. It's got a light on the end there. It clicks shut, just opens up. I bought this myself, by the way. Press that and it just flips open. There's a USB-C for charging it, but it pulls out and it doesn't take gas or anything. Watch this. There's nothing in between them two prongs at the end, by the way. You just press it and they start getting hot, so I'm going to see if it'll light this. Yeah, it's lit everything this so far, but just got a bit of a longer reach. That's how, folks. There you go, and then that just clicks shut like that. Like you see, you need a torch, and you can just charge it off your power bank. I'm going to do a peppermint tea. That's what I'm doing. That can go in there. This is my new table, the fire maple dandelion. Oh, rookie mistake there. I hadn't took the things out. Right, my tea bag's already in there. There we go. I've got my spoon hanging on. Sorry, turn that on. I've got my spoon hanging on the side of the thing there. That's it. We'll have a cup of tea and a quick chat. Right, just waiting for me brew to boil there now. Right, so what do you think for £10? £10.26. I did have to wait for a month for it to arrive, like. But you know what? I'm happy with it. I'm impressed with it. Yeah, so it's a little bit of good news. So I haven't been very well lately. I don't like burning people, but it's very worrying anyway. The pain that I had, obviously, if you follow my channel, you know that I had cancer a couple of years ago. I had kidney and a tumour taken out. Went on all sorts of therapies, immunotherapy, everything, which played havoc with my bowels and intestines and everything. Anyway, the pain that I've got, I have to live with. 24/7 pain. And if you put it on a scale, it's probably about every day, 24 hours a day, it's probably about a number 7. But at times it'll go up to like an 8 or a 9, sometimes a 10. But the last few months, the pain has been ridiculous. Walking 10 yards and I'm absolutely in agony, but I have to keep pushing on. When I make these videos, Joe said to me the other day, you know what, I'm going to film you through the kitchen window when you stop filming, to show people how much pain you're in. Because I'll sit down, I'll in between things. That's why I stopped doing filming the entire put up of tents and things, because I have to do it in stages now. I'll put the tent out and I'm in agony. Sometimes I'm not ashamed to say it, sometimes I'm crying with the pain. but you just do it anyway. So the pain has been steadily getting worse and worse and worse. So I went back to the doctors, and the long and the short of it is I've also been getting pain in my one remaining kidney. So I was due my 6 monthly scan anyway. So what he's done, he's now said that pain that's there isn't the diverticulitis that they're all saying, even though I've got diverticulitis, but the pain that's there is much worse, and he's absolutely 100% that's not the diverticulitis and the pain in my kidney. So they brought the scan forward for me. So I had enough, because they're thinking the only thing it can possibly be, worst case scenario, is that the cancer might have returned. God knows if it's affected my kidney, what I'll do. Die. We all die sometimes, but I'd rather I'd had a little bit longer. Yeah, so, sorry. So I went for the CT scan with the dye in and everything, you know, and now it's just a waiting game for the results. And believe me, they're in no rush to get your results back, so it could be another month before they hear if I'm still clear of the cancer or whether it's returned. So I've got a lot on my mind at the moment. Lot of worry. But there's people worse off. Anyway, so what I've decided to do, I'm going to do, if you've with me this far and you've listened to me going on and on and on, what I'm going to do, if anybody wants it, I'm doing a giveaway, and it'll be the Nightcat Hammock tent. I'll link the video at the end of this so you can go and have a watch of it and see if it's something that you might like. So basically, if you want it, all you have to do is just comment on the video, and then at some point I'll do a random video, random commenter thing. And don't worry, even if you comment and say, look, I don't want it, Mick, I'm just commenting, don't worry, if you get pulled out the hat, all we'll do, we'll just run it again. So, and one more thing, guys, as well, and I'm ever so sorry about this, but it's only open for people on UK mainland. So I'm very sorry, Northern Ireland and America and Australia and where. Just the postage costs are just ridiculous. So yeah, as long as you're in UK mainland, that's up for grabs. It's only been up that one time that I did the thing of it in the garden, and it's all been put back away, and I'm pretty sure everything's in there. So yeah, so that's it. So all you have to do, just drop a comment, and that's it. How's my thing coming on? So it's a bit of like, here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, riding down Santa Claus Lane. He doesn't care if you're rich or poor, but loves you all the same. Santa knows that we got children, that makes everything right. Jump in bed and cover up your head, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight. 'Cause Santa Claus comes tonight, jazz hands. Yeah, you've got to be happy, haven't you? Right, anyway, guys, this is the mic. Unfortunately for you, the mic was still on. So that's the fire maple table. I'm quite happy with that. I got that. It was in the Black Fridays. I'd seen it normally. I think it's £40-odd. I'm not paying £40-odd for a table. And to be fair, my little, I don't know what make it is, everybody has them, don't they? You know, the little go outdoors, sell them and stuff like that. The little green ones with a bit of like non-slip stuff on top. I've got that, there's nothing wrong with it. But apparently, with it being metal, I don't have to keep bringing out bits of tin foil and trays to stand the burner on. Oop. How's this doing, actually? Oh, that'll be hot enough. That'll be hot enough. Just get that off there. Can I hang that on here, or is it going to pull it over, do you think? I'll just put it on the mud. Yeah, so there's me little... This whole little thing, that little windshield there, I think I paid 87 pence or something daft off Temu, and it can do it different sizes. I'm trying to find the lid for it now. It's going to be in the last pocket, innit? or the last place I looked for it. Oh no, look at that, found it. Didn't find it first time, like. There you go. Easy blows out. I like these because that'll probably... Oh, you fucking motherfucking bastard! Oh, that was a stupid thing to do. Oh, fuck. Oh, sorry. Excuse my French. That was stupid. What did I do that for? I'm an idiot. That's them burnt now. Oh, my God. What a foolish thing to do. Don't ever do that. Do that. Jesus. Well, there's the title. Man burns in 3rd-degree burns in the woods. Bloody hell. Yeah, I was going to say I like these because if you've got them in the vestibule of your tent or whatever and you knock them, there's no fuel like a transient one going to pour out everywhere. Bloody hell. Should I leave that in or should I cut that out? Oh, God. Should I leave that in? I'll leave it in. So if you've made it this far, I've got my brew down here. Oh my God. I can't believe how stupid was that. I've got my brew here now anyhow. Unbelievable. I didn't even have a first aid kit in my bag. That was the height of stupidity, wasn't it? Yeah, so, right guys, so that's it. So don't forget, if you want to win that, don't forget to hit the notification bell as well on the subscription thing, because then I'm not going to say when I'm going to do the draw, so just make sure you've got that bell hit and then you'll be notified of upcoming videos, and one of them will quite possibly be the giveaway. I mean, it's a good bit of kit. I mean, it retails like £100 or something, doesn't it? I think 119 something on Amazon. It's alright, it's just for me. I've got plenty of hammocks and I have to start dwindling stuff down eventually, don't I? So, right guys, so what do you think? Ignore the tarp, but I'm looking at that as a freebie bit. I think it's very odd how it's got no... Why they would do it like that, I don't know. I don't know. You can't set it up any other way because it's only got 4 things. Oh, that is hurting now. Right guys, that's it for this one. So, if you've enjoyed it, enjoyed watching me in agony, if you've enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up with a non-burnt thumb. Yeah, and if you don't subscribe and you want to see more this type of content, more of this type of content, get yourself subscribed. Cost you nothing, it's free of charge, and you get to listen to me waffling on. Right, so guys, that's it for this one. Until next time, love you loads and millions. Bye for now. Jazz hands up there. Mwah!